Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Bear with me. There we go. Just trying to set everything up. Bear with me. Computer's changed, everything's changed. For some reason, I haven't got chat in my OBS. Why is that not working? Refresh. Chat is disabled. Why? Sorry guys, bear with me. Right, okay. We're going to have a live stream playing now. Bear with me guys, sorry about this. Sorry guys, 2 modes. I'm gonna have to have the stream playing. My apologies. There we go. Right. Okay, mute that. Where's live chat? Is live chat working? What is going on now? 2 seconds guys, my deepest apologies, it's all messed up. 1 second. Typical. I don't want to try YouTube for kids. Why can't I? What's going on? Why is chat disabled? Settings. Accessibility. Sorry guys, bear with me. Why is chat not working? Hey guys, I can see you there. My apologies. I'm having an issue with chat. I know you can't talk to me, so I'm not sure why, what, where. Edit video. Let me just see if I can amend anything. No, it's not made for kids. Save. Maybe that will bring. Maybe that will bring it up. Sorry guys, 2 secs. There we go. Right. Seems to be working now. Pop a hi guys in chat. I think it's working. I figured it out. Looks like we're all good to go. Let me know on levels as well. Yeah, let me know on levels because everything has changed again. So basically when I did the RAM upgrade, I basically had to redo everything and upload everything again. So, or download everything. My apologies. Right, okay, looks like we're good to go. Let me know, guys. Why is my chat not working? Hey, I see. Let me know on the levels, mate. Hopefully everything's okay. Should be alright anyway. But let me know either way. Hey dude. Saw your pictures. Fantastic. That looked good. Was it good, mate? Right. Okay. There's no update because I haven't been building because I've been trying to sort out the PC. But I can already tell it's running a lot smoother now that I'm streaming. Undercommon Arts, hello, how are you? Welcome to the channel, dude. So, what to do, where to go, what to do, I don't know. Do let me know on the levels though, guys, that you can hear me okay over the music and the park. Hey, Chris. But as you can tell, it's much smoother, which is insane. I'm getting no frame rate loss. So just 200 megahertz is better than 3200. So 34 we're running out at the minute. So once I have the money for the CPU, Hey Dan, how you doing? Once I have the money for the CPU, I'll have to get a new motherboard, because unfortunately my motherboard only goes up to 34, 33 or something. So basically that's why I was having the corrupt details pop up. But anyway, is what it is. So my actual thoughts were basically for starting this area. So I think we're kind of going to go Western Alpine. So let's get cracking on, get these caves built for the queue line, etc. And then we can bring the terrain around and then figure out how I'm going to do all the tunnels, etc. You know it. Yeah, I think I did this when you were away, mate. So basically I've gone for a Mayan temple-esque look. Looks quite good. And just done this little entrance facade at the moment under a couple of awnings, and then as you come in we are in a momento. It's better at night time. We're fully lit down here now and it's themed quite well. I've still got to add more to it. I've got to finish bits off, but as a benchmark it feels pretty pretty decent down here. And the station coincides with a similar theme to obviously the queue line, but that's all trimmed up, all done. Put an extra person in for the operator booth, put the computers in behind, and then as you go up the lift hill you've got just some lighting basically, and the doors open and away you go. So yeah, it's quite cool. As you walk out we are then into just a little plaza with a couple of shops, drinks and food and toilets, all trimmed up. Haven't finished that yet. Got to figure out what I want to put on top just to make that look a little bit more detailed, basically. But yeah, why is there a red light here? Why is there a red light there? Where did you come from, son? It's very strange. Don't remember putting a red light in there. But yeah, then we got a dual invert as well, which I think you've all seen, with a Moorish, Arabic, African, whatever theme really going on here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all we've done. The other streams last week, obviously we did the pirate area, so that now is looking pretty detailed. Feels quite funky. I like it, even if you only see it from the queue line. But anyway, just put some bits around, just, you know, like you do. It works quite well. But yeah, definitely an upgrade in performance, guys, 100%. I don't know what frames I'm getting because it's not on the screen now, but much better than it was. So yeah, so hopefully when we get the CPU done and the motherboard done, we'll be rocking, hopefully. So I'll figure out how I'm going to do this. So wood. What we got? So, what kind of wood do we want to go for? Do we want to go for upright? It's pretty norm, isn't it, really, I guess? That'll do. Wrong one. Want that one. So how's everybody's bank holiday weekend in the UK anyway? Hope you're all having a good one. And I realised I'm actually on late shifts next week. So, yeah, duh. not on earlies, so it'll be potentially some earlier streams. I don't need to, oh no, I better cover that one up. Let's tell you what, let's put these one back. So we have a bit more room behind, what's its face? Third-eyed operator? Straighter. Right. Excuse me. Hey Careless. No, don't do mods, mate. All standard in-game stuff. Just keeps the game sweet. Yeah, I do as little as I can that affects the game, basically. Theme Maker Toolkit is the only thing I do. Not that that's really, well, it is a mod, but you know what I mean. Well, thanks for joining the stream, guys. Much appreciated. Hope you're all having a good Sunday. It is Sunday, isn't it? Yeah. Been a long week this week. Just going to pause the game up so we've just got the music going. Right, move. Come on. Swatch that out. Right. Ah, dude. The problem is with mods, once you have them in the game, that's it. They're in the game, unless you take them out. And I just don't want to mess the game up after what happened with Project Planko. So that's kind of why I'm reluctant to do it, to be fair. And I really genuinely do not mean to sound too rude there. I think Dan, you can help Catalyst out, can't you, mate? I think you use mods. I've thought this out very well. Thought it through very well, Ryan. English language, son. English language. Oh, right, no worries. I didn't know if you used whatever, mate. Oh, there's no thought process, Chris. It's very much just build it. See what happens. All I look at is how I can make this door, how I can make this door look. That literally is all I'm looking at right now here. Not looking at anything else right now. It just literally, as I look at something, I just think, okay, I'm going along here with that. That's going to go up around there. No worries, Catalyst, my man. I do apologise, but I genuinely, I just don't entertain mods. And the reason being is I don't want to have to worry about the game. That's literally the only reason, dude. It's bad enough as it is, let alone having a load of coding changed behind the scenes and you don't even use it, if you know what I mean. Just bugs it out. But I appreciate the question. That's much appreciated for thinking of me, dude. Right, then we are. Chat's all working. Everything's good. Okay. That comment there, mate, is the sole reason why I don't use them. But if anyone is in chat and uses mods and can help Catalyst, obviously pop him a message, guys, and let him know. I'd love to help, but I just can't. I can't do it. Like I say, pretty much Theme Maker Toolkit is all I do. And that's not really a mod, is it? Well, it is a mod, but it's in-game mod. No one's ever gonna see it, but at least it's done. Cheers, Icy. I think it was only one park I ever downloaded. I think that might have been Icy's. Where he had a backwards forwards coaster, but it didn't work in normal game form. Yeah, that one he had on top of the hill, I think, with the ruins, if I remember correctly. Yeah, mention away, Chris. It don't bother me. I'm fine with it. As long as you don't say they're better than me. I'm only joking. Well, I'm kind of glad they didn't. Kind of glad they didn't, Dan. Cheers, Icy. I haven't been reading it, but cheers for catching up with Catalyst. That's appreciated. Right, that's a bit. Hopefully the music's loud enough for you guys. Do let me know if not. I've had a brief look at it, but as far as I'm aware, it's a collaboration contest, so you have to do it with somebody else. It's not me. It's not me. One man band me. Yeah, no, I want to get this done. You know. Probably so, Icy. I think it's one of the best inverts ever. Not because it's the tallest, not because it's the longest, but because you fly past everything. And I've never been on Black Mamba, so I can't answer that one, but I would assume that's a very similar kind of feel, but much bigger. But Nemesis to me is, for how quick it is, the height, there's, you know, it's... To me, Nemesis, from a theming perspective, is probably the best roller coaster I've ever been on. Just in respect of theming. Outside, you know, using the terrain, using the rockwork. And I think that's where it suits some, but doesn't suit everybody. But, you know, it's everyone to their own, isn't it, really? I love it. I have done since the day it opened back in 1994. I've genuinely loved that coaster. I'll tell you what, we'll close this off and we'll put a door behind, I think. Get rid of that. Duplicate. X that. I'm not saying, you know, this is the thing I love about my channel is that, you know, I'm not saying what I'm saying is correct and it's the best ever, but in my personal opinion, I've been on Mon 2, I've been on the Batman one. Mon 2 is amazing, but again, it's not fully themed, if you know what I mean. You kind of go over grass areas, open areas. I love it as you dip down under the temple bits and bobs. I think that's amazing. But in reality, from a theming perspective, it's I just, the amount of just interactions, everything, I just think it's an amazing coaster. But again, it's everyone to their own. Why can't I select that piece? Doors. It's a bit hidden, but it's there. It adds something. Right. Okay. Like I say, once I've been to Phantasialand, I'll let you know. Busch Gardens is very much an amusement park, in my opinion, but has some of the best coasters in the world. You know, I will always Kumba. I love Kumba. Kumba it was my first ever massive big coaster, and I'll never forget the first time I went on that coaster. It was a drizzly day, so there weren't many people about. But me and my brother literally had front row seats over and over and over. We didn't even get off the train sometimes. It was insane. And I'll never forget that day, because that was my first day that I ever got on a massive coaster, or big coaster. And it just blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. And we were privileged enough to be able to ride it over and over and over again with no one else on it. It was phenomenal. And the roar of the thing, it just, whoa, it's amazing. I love it. One day I'll get to ride her again. Hopefully she won't get torn down. No, my luck, the time I do get to ride it will be taken down. Or retracked. I do remember going on the last time that I went on it, and it wasn't the smoothest, I must admit. But it's the same with Dragon Khan at Port Aventura. Very similar coaster, but Dragon Khan to me just went a bit too far with the G-force. It was just a bit heavy, if you know what I mean. But I just love Kumba. Crikey, everyone's chatting. Where are we? Backlog, yeah. Nice one, Chris. So do I, Uncommon. So do I. Rocking Roller Coaster with my dad. Yeah, Rocking Roller Coaster, again, one of my favourite ever coasters. I love the theming. I love the story behind it. I assume we're talking about the one at Florida, not Paris, because the one at Paris wasn't great. And I don't believe now, even with the Avengers overlay, it's that great, from what I've seen. Kind of works. Never been, mate. Never been. I had been on one at, I think it was called American Adventure here in the UK. A boomerang. And to be honest with you, I've never needed to go on one since. I just didn't enjoy it. It was alright. It went down. It went done cobra roll, done the loop, went up, dragged us up, dropped us back. And it was like, cool. Maybe it's just me. Not a fan of boomerangs, I guess. Alright, that sorts the booth out. For me, it's one of those coasters that once you've been on one, you've been on one. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like there's really any real difference, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I find they're pretty much the same. Quote me wrong, but I think the last boomerang I went on was one at Drayton Manor. Just a little one. Kiddies one. Which, to be fair, was quite fun. And probably the one at Phantasialand, going around with Taran, was pretty cool, I guess. That one, the kiddie one. Hey, Antoine, how you doing, my friend? Oh, and guys, I just want to do a massive shout out to you all. Thank you very much, because obviously we've now hit the 1800 mark on the subscribers, which is another little milestone covered. So, thanks, guys. I genuinely cannot thank you enough. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong button. Because if it weren't for you guys, the channel wouldn't be where it is today. And obviously there's my building, but you know what I mean. I mean, that one at Legoland looks quite fun. Legoland Races or whatever it's called. Don't look too bad. It's a bit different, if you know what I mean. But I actually, a coaster that I actually really adore now. I never liked it when it first came out, but Thorpe Park, the Walking Dead ride. I don't know why. I really enjoy that now. I think it's just such a cool little ride where when it first came out at X, No Way Out, it was shocking. But I just really enjoy that now. 41. Hey X, how you doing, buddy? I just boomerangs just it's just back. I find maybe the G-forces are a little bit harsh for me, but that's just me. But I don't know. There's just something about it. It doesn't excite me. What is going on here? Natural wood. Thank you. Right, it's that one. Okay, it does go through there. Do I go up a little bit with it? Actually, no, we can't have it come in because of that. So let's go there. About the right height. There we go. Sorts that out. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to work it all out, figure it all out in my head. I'd never recommend one. It's just my personal opinion. Like I say, I just don't. Everyone used to go on about them saying, "Oh, they're the best thing ever. They're this, they're that, they're this," and I'm just kind of like, I've been on it. It's alright. I don't know. Maybe I sound like an idiot. I'm not sure. But to me, once you've been on one, you've been on one. You know, at least with like B&Ms and Macs and everything like that. There's not many coasters out there that are the same, if you know what I mean. At least they're all differently paced, differently laid out, different, you know. Most of them, anyway. Some are very, very similar, don't get me wrong. old woodies I like, but to be fair, I must admit, I'm a lot more comfortable on woodies with, is it CGI carriages or GCI? I can't remember. Great Coasters International carriages, you know, where they're the single with the wheels on each carriage, not the 6-seater big things that, yeah, not me. I'll never forget my last ride on Gwazi. I'll never forget that ride on Gwazi. Never. Scared the living bejesus out of me before they changed it to Iron Gwazi. I seriously thought I was going to come out of that seat. I really did. Never thought I didn't think I was going to get off that ride when I last went on Gwazi. Let's put it that way. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Just thinking brackets. What can we use for that? Wickerman back row is the best seat for that coaster. I love the front row, but the airtime you get on a couple of the hills on Wickerman, pretty cool actually. I really like Wickerman. It's a bit short. It was a bit overhyped in respect of its length and stuff like that, but in reality, it's just a cool coaster. I love the theming. I love the look of it. I love the way it sits, where it was built. It's just a shame it's not twice as long, really. That's the only thing. It's the only thing that lets it down for me. Cheers, X. It's getting there, mate. Making a start on the runaway mine train and toboggan, or whatever you want to call it, log flume. Just trying to get that Western Alpine-esque wood feel going on, which I think is coming through. Troy apparently is very good, but you weren't a fan. Okay. Have I missed any messages? Nope. Same with Vampire. Vampire, do you know what? I've only ever ridden Vampire twice. Once when I was a kid and back in 2018. And I... Yeah. Needs updating. I'd love to go on, I don't know if they've still got it, but the one at the Six Flags Park. Ninja, is it called? I think. It's about the height we want. It's Ninja. Magic Mountain. Quote me wrong. Don't mind having a go on that. That looks fun. Right, that's a bit of height. And then we can bring in the joists here, so that's fine. Ooh. Oh yeah, I like the queue for it. I mean, the theming behind it is pretty cool, going through the kind of like derelict, spooky gardens, etc. I can't stand Smiler. I don't get what everybody rants and raves about with Smiler. I'm not trying to create an argument. I just don't get it. Why am I doing that? I don't understand why people love it. It's too much for me. Maybe I'm getting old. Problems with building in a station. Thank you. Right, so whatever we do this side, It's going to have to be all the way over to the other side. Oh, excuse me. Go there. Maybe I want to go about there, I think. I think that'll do. Hey Galactic, how are you? Hey Gamer, afternoon. How long do you think it's going to take to finish this? Finish the coasters done. From respect to theming, I mean the whole part's probably going to take another 6 to 9 months, maybe, roughly. That's just an estimate, but more than likely that's going to be the situation, subject to how much time I can put in. But then saying that, this is the biggest park I've ever built, so I don't know how long it's going to take in all honesty. I mark out the park and do the coasters first, yes. Reason being is because of frame rate drop. Because once you get to a certain point, it then becomes quite hard to... oh, dang it. I haven't finished them yet. It becomes quite hard to build smoothish coasters. So I tend to place everything in first and then... what's going on here, and then basically theme them once I know I've got a layout for the park. And once the park is laid out, we then hit the ground running with theming like we are today. Hey Onesie! How you doing, dude? You good? Hope you're having a great weekend, my man. So, just to give you guys an update, I am actually working late next week, not earlies. So I'm going to be working 3 PM till 11. So not as bad as last week, but that obviously affects when I can stream, etc. So my thought process is I'll try and do something in the mornings. Hey Mikey, stranger, how are you, buddy? You good? Where was I? Yeah, so try and get something done before the stream. But next week is going to be a busy week because obviously I'm moving, so I've got to sort all that out. So yeah, we'll see what I do next week, and then hopefully providing I'm all unpacked, set up and everything on the 11th, I should be, autosave guys, I should be back streaming properly then. So my apologies, but the advantage is today and tomorrow I am not working. So, see what can be done. See how much we can get done. Got a cool little vibe going to it. I wouldn't say my work is fun, but my work is enjoyable to the point of I don't have to deal with half the stuff I've dealt with my entire working career. So yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. Fed up are these bits here. Only so many crates and boxes you can put in every single station to cover that up, unfortunately. Right, okay, so if we grab that. No worries, Chris. Catch you in a bit. Would you consider yourself famous? No. Not at all. No. I just do what I do. You guys like it. That's the only way I look at it. I don't look at it any other way, really. Look how far we've come in just an hour, guys. If you guys think I'm famous, cool, but it's not. It's not something I ever set out to achieve or want. I just, like I've always said, I play Planet Coaster and I stream it to give you guys inspiration to show you how the game can be, and you all seem to enjoy it. So it's kind of it, really. Kind of, yeah. 95% of the time I stream and build, yeah. If I'm having an off day, I won't be so vocal, if you know what I mean. I'll just build and keep quiet. Or like today, catch up, chat, see how everybody is. There's one thing I never envisaged when I started doing this, was building a little community. And that's basically what we have done, guys. So, yeah. That's what I enjoy. I tell you what, if I get the silver plaque and 100,000 subscribers, that'll be the day I regard myself as famous. I look at it as though we've just built a little community of like-minded individuals that like to play Planet Coaster. That's how I look at it. Well, let me put it this way: you don't earn much if you are famous. But no, I don't. No, there is none of that. I don't look at it like that. Like I've always said, I just stream what I do. You guys seem to enjoy it, and in a nutshell, that's pretty much it. Total overuse of wood here, but it's gonna look good when it's done. It's gonna look really good, I hope. Well, I must be a adult entertainer then, because I have like 1,000 on Instagram. Oh, it's funny how that came about, actually. When I first started out, I was on Instagram and I was like, everyone seems to really like my builds. So I went on to Planet Coaster and I just added everybody that liked Planet Coaster. It's really bad of me. I think I clicked on something like, I don't know, 10,000 people, and I had 1,000 people follow me. So, you know, took a few hours, gonna admit. I didn't have much else to do with my time. But yeah, like I say, guys, I just enjoy playing the game, and I enjoy sharing the builds, and it is as simple as that. And at the end of the day, you guys all enjoy it, so that's kind of all that really matters to me. I hope that all kind of makes sense, because funny thing is, it's like if I walk down the street and someone said, "Oh look, there's RyRy," I'd be like, "Whoa!" I'd be like, "That'll be the day when you kind of go, whoa." I mean, it was lovely when the guys bought some hoodies and hats and everything. It was such a surreal feeling designing all that, because it was kind of like, you know, you guys have asked for it for quite some time. And I never thought it as like a massive need, but obviously I've only sold 4 items in 3 months, so it's not it's nothing to shout about. But just to have that one felt pretty cool, you know. So I guess, like, from a, I wouldn't say that's famous. I would just say that's a following, if you know what I mean. But there you go, Phantom. I'm in Buckinghamshire in the UK, my friend. Buckinghamshire. Oh, okay, cool. There you go, you're more famous than I am, I see. Excuse me. Right. Need a roof. What's really weird is I just had the most weirdest thought. I was just like, the piece is too small, it needs to be bigger. But we're not caring in this park. We're not worrying about all that in this park. I'll get round to it, Dan. I'll get round to it, my friend. Just adding the little bits that make the difference. Feels alright though, doesn't it? Wetcern. Quality spelling, Ryan. Just trying to limit the beast count to a point. Excuse me. Let's see if these match up. Because if these are the same, which they are not, that would look so good. I can't get away with that either. It's just too. I'll tell you what we can do actually though. We can use that. Various colours. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, excuse me, guys. Right then, I'm just going to have a quick pit stop, guys. So what we'll do, we'll go and find some... Look how smooth it's running. Oh. Where's he off to? Rage. Giga or invert, guys? What do you want? What do you want to go with? And does the camera look better further away instead of in my face? Let's do invert. Read my mind, I see. So I'll just leave you with this guy just for a couple of minutes, guys. I'm just going to stretch, quick cig, and grab another drink, and I'll be with you in just a moment. Cheers for joining, guys. Smash that like if you haven't already, if you're enjoying the park come to life. Hopefully you'll like it, guys. Right, back in a minute, guys. Right then, peeps. So, hey Brian, how you doing, buddy? You good? So what we've been doing today, so far, is this. So basically just been kitting out the runaway mine train station to that kind of alpine, western-esque kind of vibe going on here. So it seems to be working. 2 seconds, icy. Gotta load it up. Where are you? Oh, look at it! Look at it lag. Unless that's an autosave, one or two. What about coloured glass? Yeah, I've done that before, mate. It looks great. Yeah, that works. Works well, buddy. Defo. And thank you, yes, it was because I selected it for kids for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Let me just close Discord. It shows how heavy that is on the PC.